There's a stage in your business that's likely to put you in one of the most vulnerable positions you'll ever experience as a business owner. It happens when you've been operating for a couple of years, and whilst you've been able to keep your head above water and you've scored some good wins, you know you're still standing on the threshold. Perhaps you've reached a few milestones like getting to a 6-figure turnover or expanding your team. But you're lingering in that in-between stage. And you'd really love to put yourself beyond it, but you haven't yet managed to have the breakthrough that you've been planning for. It's been a lot of hard work to get this far, and the last thing you want now is to go backwards. Maybe the growth you've experienced has brought with it some challenges, and you've started to hit some limitations in your ability when it comes to growing your team or handling more complex finances or even creating a marketing plan that will get you more consistent sales. If any of this sounds familiar, you're not alone. I regularly travel the country talking to women in business, and this is a story that I hear often. This vulnerability is very real, and it's backed up by the facts. Research shows the real trouble spot in business is not so much in the first year in business, but rather in the second, third and fourth years, when you're further down the track. More than 60% of small businesses still close within the first 3 years of starting. So how can you make it to this breakthrough growth stage here on the graph, where so many other businesses are either getting stuck here or even worse, going backwards? The answer is to build a tipping point business. A tipping point is a moment when a series of small changes creates a big change. And it's what gives you the momentum to move into the breakthrough growth stage. Now, there are actually 7 ways that you can tell if you have a tipping point business. And I've outlined them for you in the Do I Have a Tipping Point Business Handbook, which I'm giving away for a limited time. To get your copy, simply click the link on this page or visit tippingpointhandbook.com. In addition to the 7 ways that you can tell whether you have a tipping point business, you'll also learn practical steps that you can take to move closer to the tipping point. I'll be sharing stories from leading female entrepreneurs. Plus, I'll be sharing a personal story from an important tipping point in my business life. Get your copy of the handbook for a limited time by following the link on this page or visiting tippingpointhandbook.com. Thank you, and here's to doing what you love every day.